Alright, so we are demonstrating the Recital makeup. So we're going to start with some foundation. Okay, and I'm just going to put it right on my hand. And I have a little applicator. So I'm just going to take it and I'm going to put it all over her face. So you want to evenly cover the whole face.
When are you going down to get your son too?
And a little bit more. Okay, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Alright, so once you have it completely covered evenly, I'm going to take some powder, packed powder, like this. Okay, oh, and this is what I was using for foundation. Okay, and then we have this one, and I'm just going to take a brush like this and cover her whole face. Other side. Just like this. Evenly. Alright, and then after that we need to do bronzer. Okay, you want to do it?
Yep, I can do it.
So we're going to use a brush.
Which brush do you want?
We can use this one. So you use a brush like this, and then she's just going to cover her whole face. And this will just create like a brightness to the face, because when they get on stage they get whited out, so they won't just have a white face. It'll brighten their face up.
Close your eyes. And I usually try to get it into the hairline just a little bit, just so it blends nicely. You don't want to get that sort of that line going on the edge of their face.
Mm-hmm.
Can you look at me, Sadie? With bronzer, you have to be careful. You want to do just a little bit on the brush at a time, because if you get too much on the brush, it'll be super dark. So you just do little bits at a time.
Yeah, as you can see, can I see the foundation? The foundation is really dark, so that's why you don't want to do a lot at a time. So you want to evenly spread it out. So that's just a nice tan tint.
Good.
Yeah. Alright, so then the next thing we're going to do is blush. Okay, so I just have like CoverGirl blush. And you can get anything like just from Walmart. It doesn't need to be anything special. So I'm going to have you go like this. Yep, suck your cheeks in like you're a fish. Yep. So then you just put it right on the cheekbone. Yep, keep doing it. And you don't want too much. You want it to look natural and not like clownish. Just gonna do a little bit more. There we go. You just want that cheekbone nice and defined. Okay, and then the other side, suck those cheeks in. All right. We're good?
Yep.
All right. So then we'll do the eyeshadow next. So I would suggest just using like any type of brown. I have like a brownish purple here. This is my old dance makeup. But you can use any type of brown. So we'll try this one first. It doesn't really matter the color. Everyone is gonna have a little bit different. Okay, close your eyes. Okay, and the other one.
Leave it, Rocky.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put it a little higher up. This one. Here, I'm gonna take the other applicator too. So I was just using like this kind of thing, but I'm gonna take this one too because this is the one that I used to use for dance. There we go. It blends a lot nicer. There. Okay, and you can do it however dark or light you want. Can you close them again? Okay, and then this one. Go up a little bit. Okay. All right, and then brows are optional. So you can do them if you want, but if you don't, it's not a big deal. Another applicator.
For eyebrows?
Yeah. Okay, so I just have this little like kit, but I'm just gonna use like a brown, and I'm just gonna take the tip of this, and we're just gonna fill them in just a slight bit. Like it doesn't need to be anything dramatic, just to kind of blend everything in. Yeah, I suppose we have this one too, but you can kind of use whatever you want. All right, so then I'll just take this and just brush them out a little bit. The other one. So I kind of like color it in like this so then it blends. So then it's not just like blotchy and weird. So I would just go to the thickest part of the brow. But you don't want to extend it in where the hair isn't growing very much because otherwise it's gonna look weird. All right, and then I'll just brush it out a little. Okay. All right, so then I think we just we have eyeliner. You want to try the eyeliner?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you can use pencil or liquid eyeliner. I personally like when it comes in like a little thing like this because it's like a jelly kind of substance, and then you can just draw it on.
Close your eyes.
So we want top and bottom eyeliner. So just follow the eyelid line, obviously. And this isn't black, but I would suggest doing black or brown. It doesn't really matter.
Make sure I'm not like.
No, you're not.
Open them up.
Okay, let's see. Okay, here, let me see. So what I would do on myself is I pull the eyelid like this so then you can get, okay, close. So then you can get all of that space. I mean, you're gonna cover it up with fake lashes anyways. But, all right. And then you wanna do bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay,
you're
look-
gonna
look
open up.
up.
Yep, look up.
Can you look up? There, perfect.
There we go. So just follow along the eyelid and have them look up so then they can do along here. Okay, good. And then we're gonna do the other eye.
Okay, close. We'll do the top first. Need to clean my applicator. Close. Can you close your eyes?
Okay.
Okay.
And then bottom. An eyelash.
Okay, look
Okay.
up. Put my finger on your nose. You know, that feels weird, doesn't it?
Mm.
Here, look up again.
Yeah.
Going on green. Okay, let's try it a little bit more. Look up. Is that good or a little bit more?
No, that's fine. Okay, and then we've got lashes and lipstick left. So, I will let these be optional because they're sometimes really hard if your dancer has sensitive eyes, but at least try them. No, it doesn't hurt. She just asked if it hurts, and it does not hurt.
Nope, they don't.
No. Otherwise, we wouldn't do it, right?
Right. On the little girls, what you'll probably have to do is cut them down.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You'll want to measure it out, kind of. So you'll
Yeah.
hold it up.
and if you, I don't know if you can see
Yeah.
that in the video, but there's a side that's shorter and then a side that's longer, and the shorter side goes on the inside and then the longer goes on the outside.
Mhm.
So,
So you'll cut the outside,
can
right?
you close your eyes? Yes. So you'll sort of measure the size of the eye and then cut off a little bit on the end. What you don't need.
So now she's going to measure it again. Just to make sure. You're going to cut it again?
Yep, just
All
a
right.
little bit more.
Just going to trim it a little bit more.
Okay, close. Perfect.
All right, so then the next thing she's gonna do is put a little bit of glue on it. Okay, so you will want to keep your eyes shut until we tell you to open them. Okay.
Getting more weird phone calls. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, sorry.
So she's gonna put glue on, and just a little bit. It doesn't need to be a ton. But the key is to just keep your eyes shut. So then the glue can dry. Just like if you made a craft, right?
And another thing that helps is to let it dry a little bit so it gets a little tacky, and it will stay a little bit easier. So I usually just give it a few minutes, wave it around, blow on it.
All right.
Okay, close your eyes.
And keep them closed. So you want to put it right along the eyelid on the top. And do as best as you can, because sometimes it doesn't stick where you want it.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a couple times. If you've got a nail, you can kind of push it
Down
down a little bit.
Because you don't want them too high up, because
Open
if you can
just
see
a little, okay, close.
if you can see a gap, then that doesn't look good. So you want to make sure it's far enough down so they don't look funky.
Open just a little bit more, a little bit more.
Okay. Yeah, look up for me, girl. Oh, close your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, keep them closed for a little bit. Good. So we want to let it dry, so we have to keep our eyes shut. And sometimes the false lashes come with like an applicator that can grab them, but we've always just put them on with our fingers. Keep them shut. And you may need to re-glue them too, because I know oftentimes like around the crease of your eye they start coming up a little bit. But just adjust. Okay, she's gonna do the other one, Riv.
I'm just sizing it right now. I'm gonna put glue on it.
Is this one stick?
I think so. They also come in
That's weird.
lots.
Close your eyes again.
They come in lots of different sizes, not sizes, but thicknesses. So if you're unsure about it, you can get some that are pretty tame
Close
and
your
others that are super thick.
Why?
So they don't fall off. But I think the look of like the thicker ones look good, because if you do them, if they're too thin, then you can't tell.
And then it's not worth everything that you go through.
Does it have to dry when I want my
Yes. So now she's gonna do the other one. Okay. But yeah, I would suggest doing the thicker ones, because I've seen a lot of dancers wear the thin ones and they just don't look like anything. I mean, if you might as well just put mascara on. So I would suggest getting the thickest ones you can find.
The
Because then it gives the dramatic look.
The point is just to pop your eyes on stage. Otherwise, you just get so washed out. Okay, here we go. Number 2. Easiest to start in the middle and try to get it down as far as you can, and then work your way out to the outside. If anything is going to be off, it's going to be the middle. Okay, open just a little bit. A little bit more than that. Okay, close. I don't have any nails at the moment, so I can't.
I can help too.
Open just a little. Okay, close. Okay. Let them dry.
Alright, so we're just gonna let them dry. But I would always suggest doing mascara as well on the top and bottom, just to give it like a full look. So once it dries, then you can do that. And we still have to do lipstick as well. Should we do lipstick while her eyes are shut? Alright. We'll see how this goes. Maybe you should do this.
You open your mouth just a little bit.
Oh, that helps. Ooh. It's pretty.
What color is it?
It's red. Might have to touch it up a little. Okay, just like bring your lips together like this. A little bit more.
Like this
Like
other time. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good.
There.
Kind of blends it a little bit.
Do I have to close my eyes for a little more?
Do you want to try the mascara?
What's that?
It's mascara, so it goes on your eyelashes.
I still have to let it dry.
And they're probably good now. It's okay if they're not perfect.
Okay, we'll do the bottom first. So can you look up?
Look up. Go like this. Look up. Like roll your eyes up. Go like this. Or sorry, I didn't do it. This. There you go. So you just want to like kind of go like this with the mascara brush. So
You do
spots.
the up.
Oh,
I can't feel any of that on me.
yeah. Good. Yeah. See, you can, the lighting is kind of bad in here, but you can see that it just brightens her face so much.
Okay, can you look up again with your eyes? With your eyeballs? Look up and there.
There we
Perfect.
go. But the point of the makeup is to brighten their faces on stage. Just because, again, like I said in the beginning of the video, when you get on stage with the lights, it just whites their face out. Like me right now.
Right.
So if
and
you
when
see...
we started, her face was really washed out, but
this.
now, because we've got the lights right on her, but now you can see her eyes and
Yeah.
and her face isn't totally whited out.
Yes. Okay, well that is it.